Right, here's some quick Rumble thoughts. Managed to see the Royal Rumble last night. I actually saw the Rumble match first before I saw the undercard. Just because I was so excited, basically. I was so excited about the Rumble match. And I thought it was like one of the best ones in like more recent years, for definite. And that's including the whole card. I'd say it's I think I enjoyed the whole card a lot more than last year, and I thought last year's was very good in itself. It started off with Jack Swagger against Matt Hardy, and this was a good opener, I thought. I don't think they went at it as well as they could have done, and even some bits might not have been quite as good as the match they had on ECW a week or two ago. But yeah, nonetheless, it was still a good match and a good opener. And like the end showed like Matt Hardy just being down in the dumps about losing to Swagger, and yeah, it was a good setup for what was to come later on. Next match was Beth Phoenix versus Melina. Pretty good women's match, I thought. Yeah, I had like good hopes for this match, and I think it did well. They pulled it out of the bag, so to speak. There wasn't any showing of this stalker woman like I thought there'd be. I just didn't really like the ending. I think it was like a kind of roll-up-y, wasn't it? I don't know, I'll probably just have to watch that again, but yeah, I think it was like a kind of roll-up ending, and just thought that was a bit weak and out of the blue, but still, good match, and I rate Melina as a WWE women's wrestler, so that's alright. Yeah. Next match was Cena versus JBL. I thought this match was pretty boring, and basically what this match was all about was waiting to see what Shawn Michaels was going to do. That's what this match was. And when Shawn came in looking like Skinner and just like with little looks to the crowd, he could like really, people reacted, and oh, he's such a brilliant actor. He's so good. Yeah, the way when he super kicked JBL, everyone thought, everyone's reaction was and then like he super kicked Cena, and then he put JBL's arm on Cena, and everyone was like, oh, it was just so his bit was so brilliant for that. So for him, it was a good match, but if he wasn't there, it would just been another fucking boring JBL and Cena match. To be honest, I don't think they can work that well together. I haven't seen a decent match between the two of them. I know they had like some kind of last man standing match when Cena was champ, but I haven't seen that one, so I don't care. But yeah, it's alright stuff, like told a bit of a story, and yeah, you wonder where it's gonna go from here with Shawn and JBL. Most likely a match at WrestleMania, no doubt, but you never know. Could be something bigger, could be something better. Then next was Edge versus Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy came out looking like a member of My Chemical Romance. I think that was a sign of things to come, and he just played how he was really well. And this was like a pretty good match, I thought. Like, definitely pretty cool. Can't really remember a lot of spots about it, but just like the other title match, you were like kind of waiting to see what was going to happen, how it was going to get resolved, like who was going to run in and interfere. In the other match, you knew it was going to be Shawn Michaels, but in this match, I think in a lot of people's head, it could have been Matt Hardy or Christian Cage. It wasn't Christian Cage, unfortunately. I mean, who knows if he's even signed to the WWE, to be honest. It could just all be a work on us smart fans. He could return to TNA next week, for all we know. But yeah, Matt Hardy came down, like, got the chair and whacked Jeff, and that was just one of the better heel turns I've seen in ages, pretty much. Yeah, it was like, people cheered it a lot though, which is quite funny, and just the look on Matt Hardy's face, like, was just brilliant. He played that so well, and Jeff looked like he was crying after the match, pretty much. He looked so upset, and it just came off really well. The match itself was really good. It's just a shame I can't really remember anything for it. I wanna watch this whole pay-per-view again. But yeah, and then there was the Royal Rumble, which was like one of the best Rumble matches in recent years, I thought, and last year's and the years before was pretty good. It just didn't drag at all, because you know, like, some Royal Rumbles do tend to drag, I find, but like this one didn't drag at all. It just had enough going on. Everyone had like a good spot in it. Everyone kind of had a chance to look good. I mean, CM Punk like hit a go to sleep on Triple H, and that was brilliant. And there's some interesting interplay between Undertaker and Chris Jericho. That was cool. And oh yeah, return of RVD. Must have been for one night because he's in Michigan. So glad I predicted that, and that was true. But yeah, that was, even though I thought that happened, I still marked out like a bitch, and I enjoyed him doing all his kicks on everyone and stuff. And yeah, there's a few comedy spots of Dolph Ziggler and Santino, and I like the interesting interplay between Goldust and Cody Rhodes, and then like Randy Orton RKOing him and telling Cody to throw him over, like, very symbolic. I like that a lot. Oh, what else happened? Quite a lot happened. People got to stay in this Rumble for quite a long time. John Morrison and Ray opened it up, and yeah, they were looking. A lot of people in this Rumble, like, it's good. It was good, like, it was a good like story and like use psychology or whatever. How like you think they may have watched other Rumbles to see how people stayed in the ring, and in that case, like, a lot of people looked good in it. I thought. Oh, Shelton looked good in it when he first came in. CM Punk looked good when he came in it. I Triple H was pretty good too, I thought. Got to give him props. Obviously Randy Orton and the Legacy doing their thing. Orton winning at the end. Good stuff. I thought it was great stuff, this Rumble. The ending was executed very well. Yeah, just a great Royal Rumble, I thought, and I thought the whole pay-per-view itself, like, did what it was supposed to do. It was just brilliant, and I think I might even get this one on DVD. I really enjoyed it that much, and I don't get the pay-per-views on DVD hardly ever, to be honest. The only one I have, like, from recent years are like WrestleManias, and that's it. But yeah, good stuff. Still yet to watch ROH Rising Above. When I do, there will be a video on it. It's probably too late to give any thoughts on it now, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I have to say that Royal Rumble was good. If WWE keeps it up this year, then it's gonna be good things happening. And another thing is, it still keeps us guessing with what's going to happen on a lot of storylines. Makes me interested to watch the TV shows. But yeah, that was my thoughts on that. Let me know yours. Cheers.